Hello Scorpio and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Scorpio, let's see what we have for you for the week ahead. Stepping into power, you are strong beyond measure. With that, we have transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. This is not unusual for you. The Phoenix is associated with the Death card, which is the card of Scorpio in the Major Arcana. And death is all about transformation. It is about out with the old, in with the new. Letting go of the old to be reborn and renewed. Rebirth. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Scorpios? Thank you for the week ahead. Angel message. Number 88. Your life purpose is wholly supported by your angels. Congrats. Financial and material abundance is here for you now. If it hasn't arrived yet, it is on its way to you as we speak. So you might be seeing that number. It might well be resonating for you this week. To do with your transformation. Let's see what we have for you. Overarching energy for our lovely Scorpios for the week ahead. Angels, spirits, guides. Message for our lovely Scorpios. Thank you. Message for Scorpio for the week ahead. Thank you. Angels, spirits, guides. We have the Eight of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Star, we have the Page of Cups, Justice, we have the Six of Wands, Judgment, and we have the Three of Wands. There's a feeling in the reading here, Scorpio, that you're feeling it's time for change. There's a sense also of something's not for you anymore, or you don't want to move forward on a path anymore. Sometimes we keep ourselves stuck for a reason. You know, sometimes there is no way forward in a situation with the Eight of Swords because we don't want to. We don't want to go down that path anymore. This can be that kind of energy. When we do Justice and the Three of Cups, justice can be about making the right choice, the right decision. We always live with the consequences of our actions. You know, there is a feeling with the Three of Cups of parties, celebrations, having a good time, indulgence. And it might well be in this scenario here that you are deciding what the right thing to do is. You might be deciding between what... There's an opportunity again to, party, socialize. Sometimes there's a level of irresponsibility with this as well. And this is about doing the right thing, knowing what the right thing to do is this time. I mean, for a lot of you, it feels like you might have had been looking at what the right thing to do is versus something that you enjoy, something that gives you pleasure, but is it right for you anymore? Let's see what we have for you. Three of Cups, Justice. Because with the financial energy here, this can also be something that costs you money, you know, partying, socializing, you know, looking at the amount you spent and the consequences of our actions as well, and what that costs us. But it can also be, certainly in terms of relationships, people who are, you know, friendship groups, or it can be a relationship, you know, people who are less responsible, who just like having fun, having a good time. It could even be that should there have been a fallout even, or something not have worked for you with, again, a group of people, and people want to come together again with you or reunite with you in some way, put whatever's gone on behind you, you're still making some kind of decision here, Scorpio, in terms of whether that's right for you anymore. So there are levels to this. We have King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female, or the energy of the card. It could well be here that you want something more solid and stable and secure, and that level of partying, fun, celebration, having a good time, indulgence. I mean, this can also be very powerful in terms of drinking, having parties, indulging, having a good time, carefree energy. King of Pentacles. One more card with that, thank you. The Three of Swords. So there's been some kind of hurt, emotional pain, painful truth. Well, it can be emotional pain in terms of financial stability and security as well with this as well. This affecting your finances in some way too, because again, there is a kind of indulgence energy with this. I mean, the Three of Swords can be when we've gone through emotional pain. So again, this can be, maybe there's been some fallout, but this is a desire to come back together. It can be with a group of people or person. For others of you here, Scorpio, this can be when there's a painful realization that we're hurting our finances or we're hurting our stability and security by doing what we're doing. Whatever the scenario is, I think that there's an opportunity here now that something isn't right for you anymore. You're not moving down that path anymore. In relationships, it would be you're looking for someone who's more stable and secure and not somebody who parties all the time. So however this manifests for you, the Six of Wands and the Star is all about moving on from the issue and moving forward in faith. Deep down, you know what you need to do, but it can be an energy of putting whatever's happened behind you, but it can actually be an energy of actually moving on from a scenario. It's time to move fully on as well and just move forward in faith. You might be bringing the change here. I mean, there could also be an energy here of people asking you or a person, can we move on from whatever happened? For others of you, it might well be that you're making some healthy decision and making the right choice and deciding to move on from this because, again, it hurts your finances, could be your health, it could be, you know, there's no stability here with people who just have fun or a person just wants to have a good time, celebrate, party. So there is a message from the heart, and a judgment call, which can involve things like karmic lessons, Scorpio. I mean, we do have this kind of powerful karmic energy here, which kind of implies that ultimately, whatever happens next is entirely dependent on your actions and your decision. So judgment can be, do I keep on doing what I'm doing? Do I keep on having fun, celebrating, partying? Maybe there's been some kind of fallout or disagreement. For others of you, it can be, some significant challenges in terms of money because of that kind of lifestyle or health. For others of you, it could well be to do with, a relationship thing as well, or having been hurt. But I think that there is a desire to move on from this and move forward in faith. It's just moving forward in the right direction for you. And that's linked to a judgment call. Judgment is, do I keep on doing what I'm doing, or do I give somebody a second chance, or do I stay on the path that I'm on, or is it time to make some kind of life choice to move in a different direction? Sometimes we feel this is just not right for me. This is not healthy for me. With the Three of Wands, it can be about turning your back on a situation and moving in a new direction. We take conscious action with the Three of Wands because this is where we see expansion, growth, positivity. This is what I see for you here, Scorpio. I think that you are dealing with either a group of people or a person. There is some level of emotional pain. Again, financial, someone's actions, health areas as well with this kind of energy, and needing to make some kind of conscious choice. Do I keep doing the same thing that I'm doing? Or do I give these people another go, or person? Or have I been here before, and is it time to move in a different direction? There's a level of irresponsibility, there's a level of indulgence and partying and having a good time and not taking things too seriously with this kind of energy. And I definitely see that there is a message from the heart as well. But you are at a point where you need to make some kind of life choice or decision. Do I stay on the path that I'm on? Do I give people a second chance? What is the karmic lesson in this as well? And for a lot of you, it feels like you're ready for out with the old, in with the new. You're ready for that phoenix energy. You're taking your power back in a scenario and not afraid to turn your back on something that doesn't serve you. And as soon as you do, the world opens up to you. Those ships are coming into harbour. Good things are coming your way. They're not in the harbour yet, but this is about really opening up your world and seeing what's out there. Being ready to move in a direction that you feel is right for you and feeling positive and optimistic, but we turn our back on a situation that doesn't serve us, is what I see for you here. I mean, this situation could have happened before as well, which is when now you're being brought to some kind of karmic crossroads again, and it's to do with karmic lessons. And do you keep on doing the same thing that you've done before in that respect, or do you move in a different direction where there will be change? This Eight of Swords is just telling me not going down that road again. But free will, this transformation energy, the phoenix, is out with the old, in with the new. The phoenix actively destroys the old in order to be reborn in the new. A fresh new way of living emerges, and feeling more empowered and positive, because I feel that you're taking your power back and certainly moving in the direction where you feel expansion, growth, positivity, and success as well. Free will, but that's what I see for you here, Scorpio. I also want to say, with the Page of Cups being in the reading, you could be the person who is guiding a child in this kind of scenario, where they may well be involved, for example, with a group of friends or a person, and they've gone through the thing that I've just described to you, whatever this Three of Swords and the King of Pentacles means to you. And it might well be here that you're advising this person as well. But I always read for you. Let's see what we have for you, Scorpio, for the week ahead. What defines us is how well we rise after falling. All our dreams can come true. We have make each day your masterpiece. And this is about not settling for less than that. Masterpiece, when you look at a painting which is a masterpiece, it can't get any better. it's reached, its full potential in terms of what it was meant to do. And this is that kind of feeling of spirit not wanting you to settle for less. But it's down to our life choices and decisions ultimately as well. And we need to ask ourselves, am I truly fulfilled doing what I'm doing, or is it time to make changes? Free will. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Scorpios? Message for lovely Scorpios. Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for Scorpio. Spirit animal message. Lion, higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Scorpio, that's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week and I will see you next time.